Well, everybody, I want to tell you a story about one of the things my friends and I did when I was a kid to torment my little sister. She was a royal pain in the butt. My friends and we were all in middle school. My sister was still in grade school. That's the ages we were at. And every time my friends and I were out hanging around, little sister would come and want to hang out with us. And we wanted no part of that because she was a real pain in the hiney. So one day, friends and school wasn't in session. We were roaming around about the middle of the day looking for something to do. And we noticed that the neighbor's garage door was open and the neighbors weren't home. This was a big two-car garage sitting in the back of the house area, and the driveway ran alongside the house out to the street. So we're in the garage poking around, and one of the things we came across was a 5-gallon pail that was half full of old black sticky motor oil. And we say, that's cool. And then we got poking around on the bench in the garage, and laying up on the bench was this pillow. And it was tore open a little bit, and we discovered that the pillow was stuffed with feathers. Well, that's cool too. So while we're poking around trying to figure out what we can do, little sister comes walking down the sidewalk, looks down the driveway, sees the three of us in the garage, and says, "Hey, what are you guys doing?" And we say, "Oh, nothing." And they had a nickname for her. They called her Pepto-Bismol. I don't know why. Anyway, one of them gets the bright idea, "Hey, Pepto-Bismol, come on up here." Oh, and she was so excited. She come running up the driveway. Finally, she could hang out with the guys. And we're in there telling her story about something. I don't remember what it was. And one of my friends takes an empty can that vegetables might have come in and dips it in the motor oil and gets some oil in it and walks up behind my little sister and dumps this oil on top of her head. And she said, "What's that?" And he said, "Oh, don't worry about it. It's going to make your hair look nice." So after that, he goes over to the workbench, and she's not seeing what's going on. She's talking to us other two guys. And he grabs a fistful of them feathers and throws them on top of her head. We tarred and feathered my sister. We thought it was a riot. And then we told her what we did, and she goes running home crying. For some reason, my mom was home. And she spent a long time with the shampoo and the dish detergent trying to wash that stuff out of my sister's hair. After that, my memory just goes blank. I don't remember what happened to me, but I think I'm just blanking out what my mom did to me. Probably slapped me around pretty good, and who knows what else. There's some other things I did to my sister, because she was a big pain in the hiney, as I said. One day I'm laying on the living room floor and we're watching cartoons or something on the television. And little sister comes and lays down right in front of me. And her butt was right in front of my face. And I thought that was pretty rude. And I don't know what got into me, but I opened my mouth and I give her a good hard bite right on the butt cheek. And she hollered and screamed, and my mom took a look at it, and there was teeth marks in her butt. And I got slapped around for that. Another thing I did to her was I'd take her teddy bear and I'd throw it down the stairs. We had a 2-story house, And she would cry, "Oh, you hurt my teddy bear, oh, boo-hoo-hoo." Well, that's some of the things we used to do to torment my sister. I'll have some other stories about this in a future episode, but I think I've talked enough now. You guys just absorb what I've told you and don't get yourselves into any kind of trouble. I was always getting in trouble, so I became numb to it. But now that I look back at it, I was a bad boy. Bye.